Thank you very much, Shahid Bhagat Singh College, management, organizers, honorable delegates, and great speakers. It has been a wonderful, wonderful welcoming gesture from all of you. Great hospitality so far, and words of wisdom and energy exchange. I've been really enjoying. So what is most fascinating about this entire program today is that we are talking about the theme Unperceived. And I have been listening to the other speaker also. What an amazing inspirational journey. Sir has also shared about his entire journey of how he has become from nowhere to somewhere and somewhere to everywhere. He has enjoyed the journey now. We are talking about Unperceived, and I have been watching Unperceivedness over here. I've been watching you all wearing those t-shirts where it's written as unexpected. Yeah, and then Pooja ma'am has also, I think Pooja ma'am has said that unexpected, and then I see the excited. So that's what we call innovation. Friends, I am a first generation entrepreneur, and I'm going to share something about my entrepreneurial success, journey, mindset, wisdom, which may help you a lot and become a successful businessman or a startup owner. So let's start with our talk today. I want to start with Netflix. When Netflix was founded in 1997, it was a DVD rental service with a mail order business model. But gradually, it has worked on the customer escalations, customer preferences, and soon it has understood that they are going to become an online video streaming company by creating original content with their own production house. So there we are. Netflix is now having one of the largest market capitalization with a whooping market share of more than 200 billion US dollars. So to see the unseen in the business and become innovative, companies have to adopt forward-thinking mindset. Become innovative, start finding the gaps, correct the mistakes, and experience new ideas and discover new ideas. So today, my talk is all about the unperceived opportunities for all the business owners out there, where many of the international business owners, houses, corporate houses, and today the Indian startups have evolved, innovated, and made a huge success over a period of time. So my talk will be around how these companies were able to tap those unidentified opportunities and those unidentified gaps and started working on those areas where now they become a multi-billion dollar business, and some of us, we all know that they're becoming unicorn now. Let's understand with a few set of examples. My first example is for international business, WhatsApp. The two very aspiring people, Jancom and Bran Acton, they started working on WhatsApp. It was initially a status model. I'm at work, I'm at business, I'm at gym. It worked that way, and it was in competition with BlackBerry. But sooner they understood that people have started making it a live messaging chat. So they evolved themselves, and they worked on the technology to create one of the most memorable idea of this entire world, and that's online WhatsApp chatting. Now today, we all are using WhatsApp, and we all are able to send videos, messages, documents, everything we can. And later on, WhatsApp has been bought by Facebook with a whooping deal of 19 billion US dollars. And both these aspiring entrepreneurs becoming billionaires. My next example is related to Swiggy. So Swiggy is a food delivery model. It is working on an application. The moment we think of Swiggy, we connect to food, right? So we all use Swiggy. The entire business model of Swiggy is all about connecting the restaurants remotely, finding the live routes, and making sure that deliveries of the customers of the orders they have booked are reaching on time, and customer can have a live look at it. So they have disrupted the Indian food delivery market, leveraging technology by tapping the untapped market of food delivery Again, as I said, leveraging technology. My next example is related to Ola cabs. We all are using Ola cabs, and it has reached in every house. But there was a time when people were facing the issue of booking their cabs and following the traditional transport system. So Kola, being the cab service provider, also started working on these problem areas, and Bhavesh himself was stuck once in the midnight and he could not find the cab anywhere. So he thought of this idea was conceived, and today we all know that Ola Cab is a major service provider into the transport industry. So Ola Cab also followed the robust opportunities, creating leverage with the technology, artificial intelligence, and business automation to ensure that the customer can book the cabs online. So they have also tapped into the untapped market of the entire Indian traditional transport system, and they have now leveraged it by technology. In fact, they have also introduced sharing cab system through technology. I remember when there was the time of demonetization. How many of you remember that? This is the time when Paytm was nowhere. It was barely used as a Paytm wallet. But during the monetization, people started shifting from the cash solution system to the digital payment system. And it got everywhere right after monetization, because right from a small vendor to a small hawker to an MSME, everybody started using Paytm. So Paytm has disrupted the Indian banking payment system, and by tapping the untapped market of digital payment solutions. My next example is of Byju's. So Byju's is currently working on an online learning hybrid education model. There was a time when students used to face problems of watching the pre-recorded lectures in the most engaging way. So they have introduced the most exciting part, visuals. And being human beings, our mind understands the language of visuals pretty much. It catches everything around visuals. So not only they have leveraged their entire business model and they have disrupted the Indian education system, but they have also tapped the untapped market of online learning model. Next example would be Zomato. So Zomato is a food delivery app and a restaurant discovery network. Let's understand about Zomato. Zomato is now helping all of us, being the users, to understand which restaurant and hotel you are having nearby, also accessing their menus live with their pricing and any multi-cuisine you want to have an access of. Isn't it amazing? And that's exactly how Zomato started working. And by leveraging the robust network of restaurants, then technology, then business automation, Zomato also has disrupted the Indian food delivery restaurant model, and they have started leveraging technology to create an online restaurant discovery network. Paperboat, it's an Indian company of beverages. Now, there's a huge competition in this segment. Paperboat has done two very interesting things, friends. One is they have worked on the packaging. They have worked on the packaging as per the modern customers. And second, they have started working on the traditional beverages which were unnoticed, which were slowly vanishing out of the market. So they have disrupted the market by actually making sure that they are executing the ideas and strategies which can replace the current beverages with the old Indian traditional beverages. And that's how they have saw the unperceived in their business. So friends, all together, we are talking about how Indian businesses over a period of time have evolved, and they have used technology, business automation, different strategies, and making sure that through artificial intelligence, they have not only introduced some innovation and evolved as a big business entrepreneurship plan, but also at the same time, they have been able to reach out to multiple customers who were just waiting for something new to happen. Now you must be thinking, how can I follow this entire robust plan in my business? How many of you are thinking like this right now probably? Yes, I can see a few hands. Now, if you really want to innovate this entire plan, I'm going to give you a 6-step framework today. Let's enjoy this. So you've got to focus on the real problem of the world, and you can only do that by considering the focused way of observation, and that's the only way where you can find some unidentified gaps, just like I gave you some examples. I remember I interviewed Dr. R.S. Sodhi, who is the ex-managing director of Amul, and I asked him a very simple question. I said, sir, what will be your suggestion if an entrepreneur wants to scale up the business? And he said that I want to tell you that people talk about going international, serving large customers abroad, but they forgot something very, very basic. And I said, what is that, sir? He said, think local and act global, Sherry. So his message was very clear that you have to start identifying the gaps within your local area, from local to state, from state to national, from national to international. So that's the route. Third one is, we need to understand one thing. It's a fact. The entire population of our country currently is 140 crore plus. And considering the current population, 65%, yes, 65% is of youth. So why not to create something which can excite youth, which can bring some solutions for the youth? Think about that. My next framework for you is make it pocket friendly. I remember if you will notice how some of the products are available in the market at ease. Like if you see small sachets of shampoos, of soaps, of fast-moving consumer goods, they are actually making it pocket friendly because they want to reach out to every single person who is consumer. So that's again one of the frameworks which you can think of if you are really planning to perceive an idea which is actually unperceived at the moment. My next framework will be playing in the volume. So I think Google is the best example. We all are using Google over here. Let's understand this. They are offering you 1 TB space in just $100. It's nothing amount. It's just peanuts for most of us. But understand one thing. They are making a lot of money with the volume. So volume is the name of the game, friends. My last framework is to anticipate the consumer behavior. See, we have been through the adaptability shift during the COVID-19. We all have seen those unprecedented times where we have taken a complete mindset shift. And that's what you have to do in business at times. You have to adapt new changes, and you have to create new methods and find new ways of doing business. So friends, these are my 6 ways of different frameworks which can help you create your own unperceived. Now, I'm going to tell you how I'm following an unperceived method to innovate and evolve in my business of skill expression into the different business markets. So we are working on interface which can help an individual identify pre and post evaluation of speech analysis, body language, facial expressions, gestures, speech structure. So altogether, your overall personality. Let's understand one important factor over here, friends. Corporate leadership is all about expressing your thoughts, opinions in the most natural and realistic ways. And without your effective communication skills and speaking skills, you will not be able to do that. So just by saying that you have set some targets for yourself for sales and revenue, it's not going to suffice more. You have to understand that leadership requires expressing your opinion, and if you express your opinion, you influence people, you inspire people, and you innovate new ideas, and that's how you create more leaders, and it creates a bigger market of corporate business leaders globally. So friends, on this note, today with some of the illustrations, we have understood that creating a business is simple but not so easy. But at the same time, if we follow the right methods, we follow the concepts right to convert the complex ideas into relatable solutions of the people around us, we will be able to evolve and innovate. So today I challenge you to start thinking differently, create big dreams, and work on the larger goals. Because when you follow this, not only you will evolve as a person, innovate as a professional, inspire other business leaders, but also you are going to create a list of business leaders who will be working with you and inspire the people globally. Thank you.